Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a look at the next 72 hours for you. If you would like to see future readings from me and you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do so and hit the notification bell. And let's see what comes up for you energy-wise. First card we have representing just the general energy for you, we have the Star card. So there's a huge focus on healing and taking time out for personal preservation. You could be getting away from the phone, getting away from certain social medias, feeling like prioritizing personal peace may be way more important. Also, getting back in alignment with personal goals. If you've been just very distracted or disheveled or just going through things in your personal life that has just caused you to have to take a step back so that you can prioritize just your emotional well-being and whatnot, this is a time where you're gonna be getting back in alignment with your goals. There also may be some faded events that take place during this time frame, faded conversations, faded interactions. As a whole, you could be feeling like hope is starting to come back, especially if you, like I said, had a moment where you was losing it. Now, going into career and finances for Pisces, we have the 8 of Cups. So you could be in a space to where you don't really resonate with a career path anymore. You feel like you're transcending it. You feel like you don't really want to do the same stuff career-wise, and that a different path is calling you. There could be a clear sign of just dislikes within what you have to do within a job or within a career. And it's like, you know what? I don't know if this is even worth it. Some of you could be in a space to where you want to relocate, like go to a different area, a different state to get better opportunities. You could also be in a space to where just the environment becomes too taxing for you. So you could be saying, you know what, I'm going to prep myself to leave. So some of you could be leaving actually in this time frame. Others of you could be more so prepping yourself, whether that's like financially saving, putting money to the side, looking for other jobs, but definitely wanting a transition. When it comes to love for Pisces, we have the 7 of Swords. So yeah, you could question, can I trust the person that I'm dealing with romantically? They could be someone who doesn't like directly address issues, and that could annoy you at times. Or there could be an issue specifically that's not actually being addressed head on and is dragging out some sort of issues or conflict. Some of you could also be deciding to avoid a love interest because of the fact that, you know, maybe there's certain things you feel like they're not saying or certain things they're not doing. I also see this, I see this energy where some of my Pisces are trying to be tactful around how you date. You could be deathly scared of running into someone who isn't who they say they are, or the situation flip. So you could be walking like a tightrope in a sense when it comes to connecting with people where you're on edge and you're ready to go. And this could be making it really, really hard for you to connect with people. So just kind of be mindful of that, where there's no need to just off the bat go into hyper mistrust. Now, if you are dealing with somebody who is deceptive or is being sneaky and you're questioning that a lot during this time frame, you will get those answers, or the signs will be super, super apparent. Now, when it comes to the possible challenge, we have the Ace of Wands. So the challenge may be someone being angry at you and then trying to like display this or to make this obvious. You also could be angry at someone else, and this could be challenging because you do truly want to move forward, but there could be this hard time or this challenge with doing that. It does also talk about just irritation as a whole. Like you could be trying to focus on staying inspired, staying motivated, and you find yourself just irritated or having a hard time staying motivated. This could just randomly come over you where it's like, I don't really have the motivation like that. Okay, so you got to keep yourself motivated. The advice for you, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the advice is to not try harder, but try differently. Sometimes we think that we need to keep pushing the envelope with things that have been a challenge time and time again, especially with us using the same approach or the same tactic, when it comes to handling our situation. So the best approach, if you're trying to, be successful in a business, instead of trying harder, just try differently. Maybe try a different approach to how you're handling your business or how you're handling this. This does also talk about with a relationship, asking yourself, do you have the patience, the willingness, or the person you're dealing with to work on the relationship, like actually truly work on it? Oh, card's falling. Now, when it comes to the outcome for this time frame, what do we have for my Pisces? So we have the Three of Swords. So you could be thinking a lot about certain expectations you had within a person or within a opportunity. It's so important that you don't go into the space of harping on what could have been or what should have been in a way where you're not seeing the lesson within it. Because the issue with the Three of Swords is us getting caught up in that trap of looking at what didn't work out instead of the why and what was the issue and how we can maybe do things a little bit differently. It's kind of like with taking a test. We focus on the failure of, not passing the test, but we don't really, what we really should be paying attention to actually, is what answers did we get wrong and why exactly did we get them wrong, so that the next time we take the test, we're actually more prepared, because preparedness is success. So it's important you don't go into the space of harping on what you feel like you should have did sooner or what should have happened differently, or, even other people. You could be in a space of just trying to wrap your head around why someone decided to cheat or decided to step out of the connection or decided to ghost. And in you harping on this could be making you more self-conscious than really giving you the answers or the clarity that you're seeking in the situation. And what you're really seeking is not even an answer to this, more so change. And it's important we just don't get caught up in this trap of grief, is the message. But I do wish you the best of luck. I hope that was helpful and did give you insight for like the next 72 hours or so. Like I said, make sure you thumbs up the video and subscribe so you never miss a beat. And if you want to see future readings from me, make sure that you, well, I already said that. If you want to see future lives from me, make sure you definitely do those things, because I do go live and take personal readings. And I will see you in the next one.